How does a girl from Canada get to Florida? Well, we're going to talk about that in this video. If you want to know more, stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back, Soul Tribe, to the Stacy Loves You channel. This is where you can come to ditch those limiting thoughts, realize your power, eliminate negativity, allow for positivity so that you can manifest your best life. My name is Stacy Belinda. I'm an empowerment mentor. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. Before we jump in, if you could go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing and we don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. Okay, now let's jump in. But I want you all to know that we do release videos here on the Stacy Loves You channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you all on your manifestation, self-love, empowerment journey. So what was I talking about in the beginning of this? Did any of you guys know anything about me? Well, we're going to get a little personal today. Not too personal, but I know everybody likes to hear kind of like a success story. So I'm going to tell you how I manifested my move to Florida. The thing is, there's not going to be a way that you can copy or recreate, because the fact of the matter is that when you believe, you receive. It's that simple. Now, I moved to Florida before I knew anything about manifestation. I was determined, I believed, and I had the inner knowing that this was my destiny. So, I'm going to be honest. It was 2005, the first time I came here, and I fell in love. But I wasn't an American, and I was told that there's no way you can live in Florida if you're not American. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter if I'm from Canada or some other planet. You can't come in if you are not. It's just the way it is. But I knew I belonged here. I felt it when I was here. I knew that this was my destiny and this was the home I'd always dreamed of. I love the beach. I love the sunshine. I've never been a huge fan of the cold. It was like I was kind of in the wrong place for most of my life. So I did something that is manifestation, but I didn't know that's what it was. I made a photo frame of all of my pictures from my vacations, and I wrote in the middle of the photo frame, Florida, my home sweet home. Now, I called Florida my home sweet home before it ever was, but that is manifestation. That is how it works. I kept believing that I lived here. I knew there must be a way. I looked high and low and asked around, but the answer was always no. But somewhere inside, I had no resistance. If you don't know what resistance is, I will go ahead and link a video for what that means down below. But basically, I had this inner knowing that this is where I belonged. This is where I was meant to be. I could see myself living in Florida. I could see myself living at the beach. I could see myself being a Floridian. Anyhow, how it happened is of no consequence, because the fact of the matter is we never know how it's going to happen. But let me tell you, it wasn't by going to an embassy or applying for a work visa or, crossing illegally into the country. No, I am a permanent resident of this country. I am welcome here. I'm allowed to be here, and I love every minute of it, and I'm grateful for the beautiful home I've created here. And remember, gratitude is the great multiplier. So it's important that I never forget how lucky I am that all of my dreams came true. I'm literally living a dream. Imagine picturing yourself somewhere that you're told is impossible and can never happen for you. Yet here I sit in front of you, doing what I love, talking to people that I adore, on camera, living this dream in Florida, in my house, near the beach. So let me just say that I had this inner knowing of it is done. Before I knew anything about manifesting, I just would not take no for an answer. I believed that there had to be some way, somehow, something. And let me tell you, the way things moved around, it was nothing I ever could have imagined. There were so many moving parts and pieces that had to come together. Things that literally were one night only, one chance only, one only possibility. But it happened. It all moved and was pieced together and came together in a completely unsuspecting way, in a way completely unrelated to Florida, let me tell you, completely unrelated. But those pieces and those little nuances were all controlled by my desire and my inner knowing and belief that this is what I was meant for. And with that unwavering belief and that completely it is done attitude, all these random circumstances came up. Things that made no sense at the time, but all pieced together to where it took, a little bit of time. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't overnight. It was, a few years. But I am here and I have that same photo frame on my wall that says Florida, my home sweet home. But now it makes perfect sense. Anyways, when I said a few years, be clear, it doesn't have to take that long. If I consciously knew what I was creating, I might have done it in lightning speed. But I didn't know anything about manifestation. This is something I manifested before I even understood the practice. But I can look back now and know that inner belief, that not taking no for an answer, that knowing that this was my destiny is how I'm sitting here today. So if a girl who was told no, 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 no by the 3D reality time and again, by people who literally were like, okay, well, that's a nice dream, but that's not the way life works. If I had listened to those people, my desire never would have manifested. But I had that unwavering belief and it came true. And that was one of the main reasons I was able to believe in manifestation so easily when I learned about it, when I started studying it, reading it, practicing it, watching other YouTubers talk about it. It all clicked because I had manifested something huge already by having that unwavering believe attitude, knowing that it is done, knowing that this is who I am, this is where I belong, this is the life I live, and this is what I am meant for. It was really that simple. And that was one of the biggest things I manifested. And it really is huge when you think of all the things that had to happen and all the no's I got and how impossible it is and how unrealistic it seems. But I think it's a very big sign to all of you that you truly can have, be, or do anything you want. If you can live in the end in the knowing state that this is already yours, there is nothing you can't do. There is nothing you cannot do. You are limitless, truly. Anyhow, that's my story. I'm here now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it can help you realize that you truly manifest your life and you are capable of having it all. So, I like to end all my videos with an affirmation. So, go ahead and comment down below. Yes, I can have it all. That is correct, my friends. Yes, I can have it all. And you can. Trust me. Living proof here. Anyways, if you like what you were seeing and you love what you were hearing, go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button, that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing, and we don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. I want all of you to have what I have. I want all of you to know that you can indeed have it all. Because remember, if you can dream it, you sure can have it. Believe in you, like I do. Bye.